You know us, you love us. It's Post Pilates Thoughts with Gabby, Liv, and Maddie.
Oh yeah, we are some big chested ladies.
Yeah, we are. I had to buy my but
I'm never included in the big chested ladies.
You had big boobs, huh?
No, they're getting smaller. Every time I start running again, they're the first to go.
you can make sure you have good support bra on. You don't want them to get like, well, if
You don't want
if you
to
do
get like Maddie's saggy.
you hang down low to the
Roll to and fro.
Hi guys.
Hello, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Episode.
Oh my God, we're on
Yes.
episode 4.
We're almost to double.
What?
No, we're not almost to double digits.
Some of us can't do math, but it's okay.
We're almost to 2 hands.
I was gonna say we're almost to 1 month of PPT.
Oh
right?
my
'Cause-
God.
Yeah, so that's exciting.
That's very
That's
exciting.
That's a much calmer way. You're like, 2 hands.
Yeah, 2 hands.
Show a hand.
We're almost to double digits, and then I was like, oh shit.
No, you're not. No, we're not.
Double
We got
digits,
5
double
more.
hands.
6 more episodes for that.
Did you say you have fiber?
No, we have 5 more episodes. To
She
double
said fiber
digits.
1.
I was like,
I have a fiber 1 bar
Oh my
over
God.
here if you'd
I
like.
do need more fiber in my diet.
oh my God, that's a great way to segue into our segment today, talking about health and wellness.
Ooh.
Before we dive into it, though, Gabby does have a little bit of a disclaimer as this is a sensitive topic.
Yes. Yeah, I just want to say that we are going to talk about our personal experiences on this episode today. We are not medical health professionals, and we are not claiming to be health gurus,
No.
nor what we say has to be your experience. You know, I really, really want to stress that these are all of our individual experience, like
Absolutely.
as individual people and, you know, as friends in this past year of going through our journeys together. I feel like we've definitely like talked and learned outside of the pod. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
And it's been, each one is different. Like there's some similarities, obviously, that you guys will get into in this episode. But they're all our own, and we're not telling you how to do yours.
yeah.
Exactly.
Or what's the right way.
Exactly.
There's many roads to a healthy body.
Exactly. There is no right way. So what we're going to say, we're going to talk about GLP-1 medications. You know, listen to this podcast.
Tea.
Right, T, at your own
Discretion.
discretion. Yeah. Take care of yourself, and please always consult your doctor first before.
And if talking about weight loss is triggering,
This might not be the episode
this might
for
not
you.
be the episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay if it's not.
Yep.
We'll see you in the next one.
Disclaimer, yeah.
Let's get into a little group chat check-in. What has gone on since the last episode? So
Nothing. Absolutely
the weather
nothing.
has been absolutely terrible.
Oh my God.
I said I wasn't going to talk about the weather,
We've
but it has
gotten-
been really bad.
So boring. We've resulted to the weather.
It's been bad. And like it just that we were actually going to record this episode this weekend and we were like we got to bump it up because there's a big storm coming. Even on the way here when I picked up Gabby, and then Liv got to my apartment before us and was like, guys, it's a whiteout. It was really bad.
It was
So-
actually terrifying. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I've never until this week heard of a snow. Oh my God.
Squall?
Squall.
Right.
Mhm.
What the fuck?
When we went to that, speaking of the last episode, if you want to go watch that, it was about watch or listen, it was about friendship breakups. So we went through different experiences and kind of told our stories from our perspective. And funny enough, during the trip that I went on with that whole friendship breakup, we were in a snow squall, which is the first
Like
time that I
that?
ever read about that. Literally like in the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania, like driving on this dirt road, and we're in like that was
Oh, Maddie,
on the
that's
parkway.
so scary.
Yeah, so crazy.
Absolutely terrifying.
But anyway, I never learned that word until that.
Yeah,
that
it was just like when I looked at the weather, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, oh, we just inventing shit now.
Yeah, a
I
squall.
thought they just literally made it up this week, so
Yeah.
never heard of it before. It was so strong, it made snowballs in my yard. I woke up to pre-made snowballs.
Ooh, if you're watching on YouTube, we'll put a picture.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
we'll
Because
put a
apparently
picture.
this is a phenomenon happening in Western New York or maybe across the US. I don't know. But I
At
saw
least
an article.
Rochester, New York, it is.
Right. Yeah.
Pre-made snowballs. Snowball fight anybody?
Yeah.
Fucking
Pre-made at my
wild.
house.
Yeah.
They kind of look creepy though.
They
so.
do. They look a little possessed. I don't know why. They
You
just
look out your
wild.
backyard and there's like a little army of snowballs. Like in like
That's
wasn't
what
that
it
like
felt like?
in Frozen? Then they have that. They like became like a little or was were they rocks? I don't know. I haven't watched Frozen.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
They
saying?
were rocks,
Right.
Yes,
And-
it was
but
the
they were,
rock
like-
family.
They would like tumble. They were like, it was kind of scary. It's a horror.
No,
It's a
yeah.
horror film.
No, yeah. You heard
I
that?
think
You're
I'm
that here
gonna
first,
die in
folks.
this
Let it go.
house.
Is oh,
You mean Frozen?
Frozen. Oh my God, is a horror movie.
I think I'm
Um,
gonna die in this.
But other than that, I mean, same old with Maddie over here. So
Yeah. Overworked and tired.
Overwork, underpaid.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
No, literally.
Yeah.
Let's cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
Cheers.
With my gallon of coffee. Oh my
That
god!
was
before I break another
homemade
cup.
at my house. So
It's delicious. Homemade vanilla syrup.
Yeah, it did taste good.
check out my TikTok for the recipes.
Gabby, have you had any big things this week?
No. To be honest, nothing changed on this front.
Not at
Actually,
all.
you know what? I did go and visit my family last weekend, which
That's
was-
huge.
Yes, you
Yeah, it was huge,
did.
and it was so needed.
You
It felt-
posted the cutest TikTok of like what was it? You guys were like playing in the snow.
a snowball fight. We were leaving, and it snowed really hard. The night before, up until we were
The
leaving.
snow squalls be hitting lately.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry.
Terrible winter. Terrible winter.
Yeah, and it's only the end of January.
I know.
We got like at least
A
2-3
moment of
months.
silence for how awful this winter has been. All right, that's enough.
Okay.
Guys, we can't be silent that long. That's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, for an audio. Never mind.
Yeah.
Hot.
People are gonna be like, did they?
Yeah, they're gonna be like,
Did
they
they
turn
die?
up their car volume, and then all of a sudden we're like,
Yeah.
really loud.
I'm sorry if you turned up your volume and the three monsters came back.
We're
The
still
3
here,
monsters
guys.
under your bed.
Yeah.
We're still here, crawling out.
Oh my god.
Holy
We're
shit.
in your car radio.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you visited your family all the way in Pennsylvania, so a track.
Yes, it was a track, but especially in the winter because the weather. But it
A
was worth
track?
it. We actually
Track.
trekked it.
track?
Yeah, trekked it
Okay.
out. Sorry.
You're
Like
like
just double
wrong.
checking.
Yeah.
It was just double checking.
Oh, we have a grammar police.
I just-
grammar police.
and, and I thought you said grandma police for some reason. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, I'm just picking on Gabby.
It's been a long day. Okay, my mouth is not moving.
not fully
She's
lubricated
not-
apparently.
Oh my god.
Let me wet my whistle.
Wet
Goes
my
back
whis-
slippier and slippier.
Yeah. Hers is too wet. Okay.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like running off the track.
off the tracks. Actually.
Off the tracks.
Off the tracks.
No tracks. Tracks.
I'm off the deep end.
But yeah,
Okay.
it was much needed. I loved it, and shout out to my
Goodness,
family.
I'm sorry. You're saying that in your eyes like this. You're like, I loved it.
Shout out to my
I
fam.
love that.
Love you guys deep.
Deep like my eye socket.
Yeah.
Did anything wild happen this week for you?
I wouldn't say wild, except for the fact of how many times I have both started and canceled Planet Fitness.
What? Wait, how many times?
Between Planet Fitness and ones just like it, same idea, I've probably started and stopped maybe 8 times.
In the past, what, like
They
5?
opened up your history
Yeah,
and were
like
like,
6 years maybe.
this is number 10 for us this year.
Yeah.
How is
They
it going to be
say-
different?
God. They say same bitch.
They're trying to coach.
No changes. Yeah, I walk in and they're like, yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like,
Back again, I see.
They're like,
they
same
always,
measurements.
yeah, they always come back. Same
They're like-
measurements is
they're like, Olivia?
crazy."
We know who you are.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
I walk in the door and goes, bling, 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 bling.
yeah,
He's back.
the lunk alarm goes off.
What is a lunk alarm?
You know
You
what
guys
the
know
lunk
what the
alarm
lunk
is?
alarm is? Oh, so she hasn't, but
Yeah,
really,
she
hasn't.
really hasn't been. Wow.
I thought you were insulting me.
Oh no,
I
honey.
was like, you're calling me a lunk?
No, they have a lunk alarm at Planet Fitness that if you accidentally like drop a weight really loud, so they're trying to get rid of the big guys at
that's
gyms.
what that sound is for?
Yes, where it goes.
I was gonna say, have you guys ever heard it in person? I've never heard it in
I
person.
have, and I was
heard
like,
it. Someone like sneezed and like it was like a really loud like cough, and then it went off. I was
No
like,
way! I thought it was just a gimmick for like commercials, and they just had it there for.
No, it's
No,
it
it's
genuinely
real.
happened.
I was
Yeah.
on the treadmill.
She fell off.
Yeah.
And
it was
like,
me,
long,
guys.
long.
Oh, you were insulting me. Just making sure. 0 days of Gabby not calling me big in 2026.
Chung.
Chung.
We gotta figure out in the video to
The
do like
Chungus
flashing
alarm
lights.
goes off.
Flashing lights.
Just like Big Chungus in
Yeah,
here.
yeah, Chungus
Back
alarm.
again, trying to
Oh
lose
God.
weight. She'll be back.
Chungus alarm is wild.
Well, I didn't know it was called Lunk Alarm. They need a new name because youch. I have heard it before, but it wasn't for me. Someone, they did drop the weights, and all of a sudden I hear an alarm going off. I didn't know that's what it was for, so I'm looking around like,
She's like, oh my God, I gotta go. She ran.
What was that?
It's like that
what was that?
Abby Lee Miller one where she like she's like rolling back.
In her wheelchair?
Yeah, where they're like, you teach my kids theater etiquette, put your phone away. And she goes, and then rolls back the chair.
Hilarious. God.
That's Liv.
Oh my God. Well, yeah, all that long lead up to say I'm back at Planet Fitness for, the 8th or 9th time. Who knows? Who's counting? Not me. I'm back at Planet Fitness. It's going well. I've gone all 5 days this week.
And I went with her this morning.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
guess
was
I
special
invited.
guest.
Yikes.
No, it's also I was busy.
Yeah, Maddie was busy. She likes to gaslight us and the audience apparently, but don't let her fool you.
Don't let her fool you.
They know.
Yeah.
Can't even get her to
I
respond
just
to a
like to
text.
pretend like I'm the lost one out.
Wow, another
Odd
friend who's a
one out.
victim. Okay, I guess.
Another friend that's victim. Ooh, tune in to that last episode.
But yeah.
So
no,
we-
that's a great segue into wellness routine,
Yeah.
right? Starting
just get into it.
Yeah.
Period.
So,
I feel like wellness can mean so many different things to different people.
Right.
Like,
Some people are right and some people are wrong.
yeah, there's a right way and there's a wrong way. And I feel like,
There's us and there's everybody else.
yeah, I feel like wellness can mean different things to different people because wellness can mean your like medical health, your physical health. It could mean like wellness like for sleep habits,
Mhm.
for
Mental.
exercise, food, mental, like all these different things. So I feel like when we say that this is our like wellness episode, we're kind of talking about all those things, but we're going to get a little bit more into obviously our more perspectives and our journeys, and like we said, like GLP-1s or going to gyms or like different things that we've done. And then we would love to do more parts of this because we know that this is a much bigger topic than just these couple of things. And I know we are very passionate, each of us, about this topic. So I feel like, and we've all had our own experiences with things. So I feel like we would love to get even more into this. So if you do love this episode, there will be more coming. And let us know in the comments if you do like this episode,
That would
because we
be
will
so
definitely do more.
helpful.
well, I also just want to add that I want to say that we're saying wellness instead of weight loss because we want to put an overall emphasis that it's not just focused on
Period.
weight loss, number on a scale.
Yes,
It's about
yes.
like the long-term effect of
Yes.
being active, of being on a GLP-1, of building like this like routine of going to the gym. And it doesn't have to be perfect and it doesn't have to be like a consistent, things happen, life
Yep.
happens, and
Mhm.
you'll fall off and maybe won't go to the gym for a few weeks, few days, for a few months. But it's about just like wanting that overall long-term goal of like being like healthy and happy and just like in whatever
In all
shape or
aspects.
form. Right. That
Yes.
is. So
And I feel like with weight loss, that term, some people that bothers them. For me, it's something that bothers me. Like when someone's like, oh, I'm on my weight loss journey. Like, yes, I am on a weight loss journey, but I feel like weight loss is always associated with being tinier,
skinny.
Yeah.
being skinny. And that being skinny and tiny is not always healthy. So I feel like, especially in today's world, it's all about
Aesthetic.
being tinier, and fitting that like societal aesthetic.
Mhm.
And that's why we're like wellness, because it's just about how you feel in your body.
Feeling good about yourself instead of, oh, I fit the aesthetic of 2026.
Yeah.
Right, or I
Which
fit into these
changes
pants
every
like that are a
year.
smaller size. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that could be also a part that someone really likes, is like I actually got to fit into these pair of jeans I never fit into. But I think sometimes, I don't know if that's
And it's not wrong to feel
Right.
like accomplished that you can fit into smaller
Exactly.
sizes.
It's like,
It's such a
Yeah.
such a broad.
yeah,
is
that's what I'm saying. It's like,
Yeah.
there
a
is
big
no
topic.
wrong in this unless you're being somebody that is super you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, this is the right way, this is the right way, that
Yeah.
kind of thing. Like that's where it's like, okay.
Or if
that's
you
not
believe
fair.
like that one approach fits all.
Yes.
It's not
Yes.
one
It's
size fit
not.
all for
Nope.
wellness, for working out, for diet. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, what I'm doing could be different for
Yeah.
you. Your body might not react well
Mhm.
to things that I do. Or yeah, I mean, it's hard because I'm on a GLP-1, so you know, I can't even say like, oh, do this or do that, because
Yeah, completely.
yeah, your
different
body could be
experience.
doing it a lot quicker because you have a helping agent,
Right.
as you will. Or
Right.
like going back to what you said about your body might feel better doing this. You love running.
Yeah.
My body fucking hates running.
Y-
I hate that,
Yeah.
right? Or like some people might hate Pilates. We love doing Pilates,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
yes, it's not a one size fits all. And I think that's like the main theme of this. And if you take anything away from this, it's that like your wellness journey is yours. And that's like the key. It's like the one size.
Does not fit all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love the segue into GLP-1s
Mhm.
because as someone who has never taken one, I have a lot of questions for you guys.
Raise your hand if you're on a GLP-1.
Oh, I thought you were going to say if you had questions.
For the listeners, Liv just accidentally
I
raised
just
her
raised my hand, and I'm the only one not
and
taking
me and
it.
Gabby are raising our hands. So I don't know, Gabby, when did you start your GLP-1?
I started my journey November 1st of 2025, or November 2nd, whatever. So just a little
Wait,
over
of 2025?
No, 2024.
No. Oh, wait a minute. Let's cut that.
What
The fuck? When did we meet? When did we meet?
24.
2024.
Oh, shit.
Because November 2025 would
Guys,
have been
we've
a
known
couple
each other
months
for
ago.
almost 2 years. That's crazy.
It's only been a
It's only
year.
been a
fake
year.
bitch. Anyways, me and Liv have known each other for almost 2 years.
Me and Gabby are holding hands for those without visuals.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Okay, let me backtrack.
And this is my village
Villain origin.
village.
Village. This is Maddie's village. Me and Gabby's hands are her
Yeah.
village.
Okay, so I started my GLP-1 journey back in November of 2024. I've been on it for now a little over a year, and
Mhm.
I am down a little over 50 pounds from my
That
original.
Which is insane.
crazy.
And that's funny because I started mine in October of 2024, and I'm down like a little over 40 pounds.
Hey. Yeah, so we
So,
started around similar times.
very
Crazy.
similar times, very similar results, which is really great results.
And Zach's
honestly.
not on this podcast, but he started his journey like 4 months ago, and he's down 50 pounds. So like
Maddie's boyfriend.
even just those 3 different body types, starts of the journeys, like literally completely different, and
Yeah.
we all were doing different things as well during it. But how do you feel like what immediately, because I know obviously with GLP-1s everyone knows that it's, well, not everyone knows, it's commonly known that like it suppresses your appetite, it helps like stop eating, and it helps actually like break down the fat and make you lose it. Like what stuff did you start, what did you know about it when you started it, and also how did you feel when you started it?
Yeah. So I'm on a Zepbound. So I'm on Zepbound, which is a trizeptide, I believe.
Yep.
Which is supposed to basically I get fuller quicker, and I have a delayed response of like getting hungry again. And I've been pretty active like in the gym.
You're
I
very
think
active.
the reason why I got on the GLP-1 is because I've been weightlifting pretty consistently for 5 years prior to getting on the GLP-1. So I've tried, and I feel like I've only gained more weight in the past few years. And maybe, yes, that's diet. Maybe just because I was working out more, I was burning more energy. I felt more hungry, and I just wasn't.
That is one of
So
the
many other
biggest
factors.
struggles is
Yeah.
trying to lose weight, doing more exercise, and immediately being so much hungrier.
Well, because like they say, like, oh, if you work out, you're burning energy. So what is the energy like replacement? It's or not replacement. I don't know if that's the right term, but like up your carbs, up your protein.
What are you fueling your body with?
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, I thought I did. I've tried personal trainers. I've tried meal plans, or using my resources. I went to a gym and even asked a nutritionist.
I was gonna ask if you'd ever like work with a dietitian
Yeah.
or
And they told me the same thing that I've already been doing: make my meals at home, meal prep, eat white rice, do overnight oats and stuff like that. And I did that. And I liked it, but when you do it for a year consistently, and you
you
maybe
get
will lose.
so tapped out food wise or
Yeah.
like flavor wise,
Yeah.
texture wise.
It's just not sustainable.
It's not.
It's not.
And maybe it is for some people, and they can live that life, and
Right.
absolutely that good for you. But like I always feel like I was putting my body on more stress that way than just
Eating
getting
what
on,
you're craving.
right,
Eating what you
getting on a
like.
GLP-1 and just eating what I still love to eat, just in a much smaller proportion.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I feel like when I started, I'm on a semi-glutide, which is just a different, it's like trizempatide and a semi-glutide.
Mhm.
Honestly, I really don't know the difference.
Google it.
Yeah, Google it, guys. Like we said, we're not doctors.
We are not dietitians
all I know
or
is that,
any of the above.
I do it through my work, Monroe Med Spa. But we were gonna offer both, and then we just ended up going with the semi-glutide. I think you can it's like compounded differently, so it's just made differently.
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
think that's it.
Wait, you get it through your job?
Mm,
I did not.
We're just
realize
not
that.
allowed to promote it legally because with all of it's big pharma, basically the people that make Zepbound, Ozempic, they're like, no, we make the brands. So like, why are these little
offshoot.
why are
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys making all these ones, like different pharmacies? Because like it's just a pharmaceutical drug, so
Yeah.
like pharmacies just make it. So everyone's made different ones. They're like, no, you're copying us. So then they
So
started
dumb.
suing med spas. So then now you're not really allowed to talk about it. And then if ours is infused with B12, so then obviously that's good to add B12 into it. And then that's our way of like
Differentiating
switching
it.
Yeah, which is stupid because basically at one point there was a shortage of like Ozempic and everything. And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's why all these compounded pharmacies started making them, so that way there was more access to them and it actually was cheaper for people, which is why it started becoming a really big thing for everybody because everyone could afford it.
Do you get it as a perk with your job or do you still pay for it?
So I still pay for it, but our vials normally cost $850 a vial, which can go from like, depending on how big your dose is, so like how much I draw up,
Yeah.
it can last me anywhere from 3 to 6 months. And so mine normally lasts like 3 months, but I get it for $200.
Oh, cool.
And it lasts you 3 months.
When I was
Okay.
on my higher dosage, it lasted like 2 months, and I was like, shit.
Oh my God.
But that's when I was really starting. Now I'm more like trying to maintenance it. I'm not losing a ton of weight, but also my exercise has changed a little bit. I haven't been doing it. My stress has gotten a lot higher, and I've definitely not been having great eating habits. So that's like where I've plateaued, but I've also been on it for over a year. So you start to notice, which I'd love to get into that too, to talk. Same thing with you, not being on one, but like
tolerance.
Yeah, kind of like, so like Gabby was saying, it suppresses your appetite. For me, amazing. I noticed it immediately. I was like, I woke up and I was like, that feeling that you feel when you are starving and your stomach is like
Yeah, like that deep.
never felt that for months. I was like, oh my God, but that's very dangerous because if you don't eat, your body's not getting the proper fuel to do all of its things, right?
So do you guys not have like, oh my God, I haven't eaten in like 6 hours, I'm getting lightheaded, or you just keep going?
Now I do, because my body has gotten used to it. I mean, I'm talking for myself. I don't know, Gabby, if you feel
Mine's
that way,
was
but
different. Okay, so mine's a little bit different. Okay, my experience is a little bit different because yes, it stopped in the beginning. It really did stop that hunger. I could really wake up and go through the rest of my day, and I didn't have that hunger noise.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to keep a strict routine of, if this medication was taken away from me tomorrow, I still want to build self.
See, I didn't start that way.
Yeah, so I still
I didn't even
kept
start
up.
working out. I just started taking it, being like, I'm gonna lose weight.
Yeah.
And then when they were like, but you're gonna also lose your muscle, which is why I'm
Yep.
so passionate about Zach trying to get more strength training in, because he's just losing muscle mass too, along with the fat, which is another big side effect when you are on these drugs. So that's why it's so important you work out too.
I did not realize until hearing it from your doctor that that's what came along with like Zepbound or Ozempic is that it's not just losing fat, it's losing
muscle,
muscle
which
as
is
well.
so important. And I know it's so annoying to hear you say you have to work out, you have to work out, but unfortunately being on a GLP-1 is not just a miracle drug. You take it and you lose. I mean, you do, but you should also be proactive, and it's with losing weight with it's an aid. So you lose
It's
weight.
supposed to help, not be the full.
You shouldn't
correct.
depend on it. Like you need to be able to build like I keep saying routine, but like the discipline of like of working out and having intentional movement, working out, lifting weights, just maintaining muscle mass. Like it's especially as you get older, for older people who get on it. Like
I mean that also answers so much for me, because I know there's like, you know, in pop culture today, there's such a thing as called an Ozempic body, when you can
Ozempic face,
or like
it's where you lose like all that fat in your face.
Well, and like body wise too, like you can tell when somebody has just, you know, because they lose weight so fast. And knowing now that you're losing muscle mass if you don't work out, that makes so much sense, because you can tell there is a difference in at least like pop culture, like social media people, if they're just doing Ozempic and not working out with it, is you can tell that like there's muscle mass missing. I didn't know that's what it was, and like that answers a question for me of like how, because like, you know, I knowing that you guys take it, you guys don't look, for lack of a better word, like ill. I mean it does, because you're not keeping it, you know. I just feel like it's another form of not, you know, being healthy to your body,
right? Like, just inject yourself with this and like all
like don't replace it with, you know, good fats, right? Like working out, like there's you know, again, there's so many
people
ways
just throw it as a band-aid on it of like inner problems,
but that just makes so much sense that I couldn't place like why do you guys not look like you're sick? Or like why is it not like it makes a deathly thin? It's and like, that's why you guys both look so healthy that makes so much sense.
I also joke, I want to preference that everyone will have, I've seen videos that people get on a GLP-1 like Zepbound or I don't know, any Ozempic, whatever, and they have an adverse reaction. So I also want to put out there that, I mean, people have surgeries and
I've had coworkers that like just feel so nauseous all the time and are like, I can't do it. And that's why like if you're gonna do it, make sure you go somewhere that knows what they're talking about. Make sure you go to like, if you're getting it through your doctor, you ask questions, because like a lot of times you can adjust the dosage of like that you're getting to help with the side effects of it. And like, did you ever get any side effects with anything
when I first started,
besides gagging when brushing your teeth?
Well, I still gag.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Sorry, Kelvin. But and when I first started, okay, sorry guys, TMI, but I had a like kind of bad diarrhea.
Yes, so did
especially when I would eat high fat like ground beef.
Oof. Yes.
I had ground beef.
That's rough though, because the protein from ground beef I feel like is so important.
But it's high, it's fat. I think it's the fat in the ground beef. I don't know. I can't explain it.
I remember that. I remember.
If you're on a GLP-1, if you're on Zepbound, I'll just say Zepbound, and you're not alone.
Beware
that has happened to me.
The shits.
Yeah. No, I remember that, but I also overate a lot, and that was more of my problem, was overeating. And I hate like a fourth of a cup of yogurt you can get. And I'm like, I just want to eat what like my body feels good eating. But the GLP-1 made me realize, oh, my body does not feel good when I'm overeating. And that's why I go to bed and my tummy still hurts. Or I have really like TMI, bad poops, or I'm like, damn, I'm pooping a lot because I just ate a lot. Like, no, it makes sense. And then that makes sense why my stomach is expanding, so you're like always hungry because your body's so used to that. And so it was not exciting, but it was interesting to see like I would have 2 cheeseburgers, and there's nothing wrong with having 2 cheeseburgers. If that is what your body wants, eat that. But it made me realize, I ate one and I was like, oh God, I'm like pretty full. Okay. So then it just helped train my body to be like, okay, if I want to eat because I don't have a lot of room in my stomach, or what the chemicals in my brain are telling me I have room in my stomach for, that I need to make sure I fuel it with the proper stuff first. So like making sure you're eating like the fruits and vegetables. And I hate to like, I don't want this to sound like you gotta exercise, like we're saying you have to
Instructional.
exercise or
Yeah.
like like your body has to work out. If you want to move your legs when you're
Yeah.
older, if you want to be able
Yeah.
to stand up and sit down, like you have to do those things. You just have to find the right exercise and form of exercise that you like.
Yes,
It's the same
exactly.
thing with food.
Yep.
Find the foods that you like. I hate spinach. I hate kale.
And broccoli.
I hate any of that shit. So what I do is in the morning for my smoothies, I throw spinach in there because the peanut butter and the protein powder covers it up.
Yeah.
There you go. Like you just
Life
have
hack.
to find how you like it. And I just
Yeah.
think that that was a part of my wellness journey of like just finding like making sure I'm eating, because yes, fruits and vegetables, like protein and not having a lot of high fat, like it's just scientifically, unfortunately, like the truth. It's the same thing with like if you want to lose weight, you have to burn more calories than you
Yeah.
eat, that kind of thing. Yet that can only go so far because people can eat super tiny and burn so much and they still might not lose anything, like we were just talking about.
Oh, there's so much that goes into it. Even just learning about like inflammation in the body.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
I
feel
feel
like
like
stress,
that's
mental
like-
health.
That's what I've been learning more about recently, is just how many things we eat on a normal basis cause inflammation.
Yeah.
And like obviously well, maybe not obviously, but alcohol is such a big one that so many people, when they do dry January, they immediately notice their face slim out, and it's like, oh my god. And you know, first thought off the head is like, I'm losing so much weight. Might not even be losing any weight, but there's so much inflammation, which is why
I want to learn more about inflammation, 'cause I think that's my next
turmeric a
step.
huge help with bringing down
My
inflammation.
ginger shots. Yeah.
Put
Mm-hmm.
turmeric. I want to say also, sorry, just bouncing off, one of the things with being on this medication is that it has decreased, I guess because I get fuller, I don't really have a desire to drink as much as I used to.
That is amazing.
And I wonder in the first
Very
few
helpful.
months, if you know, if you want to go back and look at pictures, my face was different, and I wonder if cutting back on alcohol
Oh, I bet you
Yeah.
has like
I bet you did it. I just bet you.
you bet me what? You bet that's it. Yeah.
I bet you.
yeah.
Wow, my brain just stopped.
I know, I feel that. So GLP-1s have been super helpful with Gabby. I almost said Liv and I. With Gabby and I. And
In spirit.
I mean, I don't think I would have I would have loved to see when I joined. So my form of exercise that I really loved is Burn Boot Camp. I will talk it till I'm blue in the face. I love Burn Boot Camp. Some people might not love that setting of workout, the style of workout, but I just love it. I finally found something. I tried spin classes for a while. I tried going to my apartment gym and walking on the treadmill and doing that. What is it? The 12-3-30.
Oh my god.
The-
yeah.
yeah,
hate
tried that so
yeah.
hard. Just was not seeing anything, and I just was not feeling motivated, even though the gym is a literal walk across the parking lot. Like, I just hated that. Finally found Burn, loved it. Very similar to CrossFit, but I don't want that to, because that could be very intimidating for some people. But it's a very beginner friendly. I was actually DMing somebody about this because they asked me about Burn, and she was really nervous because she's like, I'm a beginner, like I can barely lift any weights. When I started, I was lifting the 5-pound dumbbells, and there was absolutely nothing wrong with that. I just used to be like lifting. I was a cheerleader, dancer, lifting people up in the air. Like I was strong, and I was so sad that I lost all my muscle. Like I loved feeling strong, and that was what I really wanted to get back to. And doing Burn, they meet you at every level, right? So it's a 45-minute class. Every week they have different days. So there's full body strength, metcon, metabolic conditioning, body weight conditioning, push and pull day, upper body day, lower strength day. Like there's all these different kinds of days. And then every workout is different. So no upper body day one week is the same as the next one. They have different styles.
But I like that. It's like, it sounds like a structured class.
Yes.
Well, then it mixes it up so you don't get bored. So
Which
there's
I
something
love.
for everybody. Because
Yes.
if you go for an upper body workout one day and you're like, I hated that actually, come next time because
Yeah.
it'll be completely different.
And I love that. Like there are people that are twice my age there. There are people that could be my grandmother there. There are
Diversity.
people that there's this one kid, I love him. He's so funny. He always dances to all the like
Aw, I
Kesha
love
plays, and
that.
he's like, I think he's like 16 maybe, and he comes with his dad.
Oh.
Like,
now I feel
there's-
old. I was like, what a small child.
Yeah, it's a small child. But then you can do like these focus meetings where you actually can have one-on-one meetings with one of the trainers, like before and after the workout classes, where you can talk about stuff like nutrition, like whatever you want to help you focus on your wellness journey. And then from there, during classes, they can also take what you guys talked about in your focus meeting and put it into practice during the training. So like if you don't like to be yelled at during the training, they won't bother you. If you just like to do what you're told, do the workout and just go, do that. For me, I love when, shout out to JoJo, when she yells at me across the room and is like, Maddie Shook, pick up that 65. And I'm like, shit. And you get caught because you're like, your brain tells you you can't do it, but somebody else, your trainer, can tell you that you can. It's like when you go to like Pilates with your friends and I see you guys really do it. I'm like, shit, I gotta get my shit together and like do it. It's more motivating. I think that's also what I love about it. It's all very motivating.
Well, that is one thing that I will say is if you're a competitive person, one of the best things you can do for yourself is work out with a friend or multiple friends.
Yes.
It is amazing how much harder I push myself if one of you or both of you is in the room, because mentally I'm like, oh my God, they're trying to outdo me. I can't be a slacker. I don't want to be sitting here like, oh, she did one push-up and they're doing 18. Like, I gotta show out. Can't be a slouch. And then next thing you know, it's like you're actually showing yourself mentally how much you can actually do. I've always heard it is your mind quits before your body. And I'm like, it definitely does, because I will be doing stuff and I'm like, oh my God, I can't do it. My lungs hurt. My body hurts, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I've done more than this. I literally know that I can, but my brain is so quick to be like, I hate this. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah. It's like that adrenaline rush almost. Like your body can do so much more when you have that like adrenaline push. It's like,
well, music. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I've done some runs that it's like I'll be doing a song that like doesn't quite do it for like getting like my adrenaline up, and I will have a worse run, and then all of a sudden this song comes on. I don't know if anybody listens to Kesha, but Joyride by Kesha is absolutely amazing if you run around like 6 speed. If you want to take off running, this is a great song to end with. It gets, every time I listen to it, most times that I run, I will end with Joyride. It just literally, like, I feel like it's carrying me through the workout. And Maddie's hitting her cup against the
Well, I
against the
wanted to
stool.
say that I can agree to that. Like with workout classes, doing it with a group of people. Today, this morning, me and you running. I'm not really a runner. I
was so proud of her though.
25 minutes, she said?
Did great.
Period.
It was, and you helped me. You pushed me. I mean, like looking and like catching side glances at you, and you're still going. It pushed me. Yeah, literally. She was in like
Got my Barbie hands out, just full speed
you know
ahead.
that scene in Get Out? That was Liv. No, I think it's so motivating. Even from workout classes with a group of 15 to 20. How many? I don't know how big.
It depends. It's funny. Fridays, there's like sometimes 5 of us. Now that they're doing like a promo, sometimes it's 15. Mondays can be busier because everyone's motivated on a Monday. But I don't know. I've just kind of learned, like, I used to get so nervous to walk in because I'm like, I don't know anybody. This is so embarrassing. I'm wearing this cute little all red workout set. I'm like so nervous. But like, I go in, I stand next, and I started meeting people. And then people look at me and they're like, Maddie. And they get so excited to see me. And I'm like, I only talk to you during these workout classes. But also now I follow them on Instagram. And like, because Burn does a really good job at, I mean, they won't post you if you don't want to, but they do a good job at, they will film you like working out and then tag you.
That's
and then
cute.
it's like motivating.
I do
And
that.
then
is
I see all
really
the people I
fun.
worked out with, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna follow them on Instagram. And then you guys like talk, and before you're working out, you like get to the gym, you're putting on your sneakers, you're talking. Like this, they have child watch, which is a really big thing for family people. Parents. Oh my God. Parents.
Do you like families?
They have they have child watch. So during your camp, you can bring your kids, and they have a whole like essentially like a child care in Burn, and then you can just let your kids go, and then as soon as you finish your workout.
I'm so sorry. Child watch low key sounds like Amber Alert.
My God.
They have child watch.
Yeah, child watch. They have like binoculars.
No, I love that point that you brought up, because mixed in with having friends that is competitive, if you don't know people but you go to workout classes, it's insane what having like a workout community can do for your mental health.
Yes.
And I feel like that's the whole thing, coming back to the fact we're talking about like wellness and health is not just losing weight, not just becoming skinny, not like there's no set thing for being healthy
Yeah.
or wellness in your life. Is joining different workout classes I've done. Like I've roughly stayed around the same size for like probably the last year, 2 years.
Mhm.
But like my mental health, because of working out with friends, eating better, and yeah, I'm not the skinny standard. I mentally and physically feel so much better than I used to feel.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It really that's
crazy.
annoying. It's so annoying that part is right. It does release kind of
It
like some
does
sort of
help. I hate that it
endorphins
does.
after.
It
Yeah.
does.
I hate that it does, but it does.
After a long day of work, I'm just like, oh, I can't wait to just shred this out. And then
Yeah.
you go and like,
Well, and it becomes habit. Like it becomes something to look forward to. And I feel like
yes.
I know I'm like 8 times into Planet Fitness, so no one's gonna believe me. But I feel like this time's different. I don't know.
This one's gonna be it.
This is it, guys. I'm finally gonna do it. But I'm like, I have never ever gotten a gym membership and gone 6 times in the span of 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
I have gone every single morning, and some days I go at night too. I'm just like,
Mhm.
I'm so excited. What am I gonna do when I
Yeah.
get there?
Yeah.
It reminds me of, I heard this, I don't know if it was a podcast, whatever, like a TikTok, but it's the science, you heard this in science class, like an object that's is in motion stays in motion.
Yeah.
That is also for your bodies. A body in motion craves more motion.
Yeah.
So
That
like
makes so
that's why
much
like last
sense.
week I actually could not go. I probably could have pushed myself a little bit harder to go. Could not go to any, I was going to go to Pilates, that got canceled because of the weather. But I couldn't go to any workout classes and I really felt it. I was like, damn, I
Yeah.
feel gross.
I
like,
agree.
and it's not even like
Yeah, you want it. It's just like
yes.
you almost have like a built up like energy that you had from the week before that it's like
Yeah.
this has got to go
Yeah.
somewhere.
It's like in the wintertime when you're like, damn, like I can't go outside. I can't like see the
like
sun and
cabin
like
fever type
yes,
of thing.
it's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah. And I also want to say with that, it like for me at least, it took like a long time coming. I would say like yes, within the last year, I kind of got like that. Oh,
Excuse me.
Sorry, I was yawning too.
what was that?
What?
Were we both yawning?
Oh.
I was like this.
Oh no, I was trying to burp away from the mic, but then Gabby made eye contact.
Yeah. Wait, what were we saying? Fuck, I lost my thought.
That it took you time.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to say if you feel like, oh, I don't really feel like that now, like, I don't know. I can say from my experience, it definitely took me time to feel like that. I feel like in the
took me
past
a
year.
while.
100%.
It's
8
I mean,
times.
this has been a
8
year.
times for one type of
Yeah.
gym membership.
And
Yeah.
I hate to do this too because like you see those transformations on social media that people post and it's been like a 2-year transition. Like these type of journeys, that's why we say a journey. Like those quick little weight loss like fads where it's like do
The yo-yo
keto or like
diets.
yeah or stuff like
Mhm.
that. If that works for your body, go ahead. Like cool, but like most of this time those aren't sustainable. So that's why like doing it in a way that we're doing it where it's
Mhm.
just trying to like do what feels right for our body but still incorporating like movement and good food and fueling the body and all these things and having like some medication to help like all of those things. It took like it's been a year and a half, right? Like
Mhm.
almost a year, not a year and a half. It's been a little over a year and we're still continuing this journey. So it takes a while. And that's why
Yeah.
like trying to just lose weight super, super quickly. Yeah, there's plenty of people that have done that. But then a lot of times they gain a lot of that back because
Yes.
they can go back into bad habits. They stop doing keto. They stop doing all these like stopped working. Like I have beef with 75 hard. I don't agree with that format, but like it might work for some people. It might jumpstart somebody's
Yeah,
journey.
it might
into something.
ignite
Like,
something inside you, which is why it's so
just
amazing
do
that everybody's is so like what ticks for you
Yeah.
is going
Yes.
to be
I like
so
that I've seen
different.
different variations 75
Yes.
soft, 75 medium.
Yes.
Find
Yes.
what is
Yes,
best. If
just
you need
find
that
what's
cold
right.
turkey, let's just hit the ground running.
yes.
Do that. If you need a slow start, I mean, I believe like starting
That's-
slow
yes.
leads to long-term success.
yes.
And even though like, of course, do I wish I reached this 6 years ago? Of freaking course.
Yeah.
But you know, it didn't. And I tried different avenues and it didn't work out.
sorry.
What is happening?
She's yawning again.
Oh my god, sorry. Maddie's falling asleep on the mic.
I'm trying so hard. And I'm
we're
trying to
wrapping
like
up,
keep
but-
my mind's like
Yeah.
thinking of things to say, but then I go to like try to almost interrupt people. So I'm like, no.
You're like,
I'm like,
hold
no,
myself
no,
back, hold myself
no,
back.
no.
Well, and honestly, I feel like the 75 hard is sometimes, I love that people have started coming up with the 75
Right, this
medium,
is
75
great.
soft.
Yes.
Because I feel like, and this is mostly a critique for the world of TikTok,
Mhm.
is people will post something that worked for them and the comments are like a recipe. Oh, here I made turkey soup. What if you can't eat turkey? I don't know, use beef. Like,
Right.
do a little bit of the
Like-
thought process for yourself of like what works for somebody else.
It's
You
not
might not like
gonna-
squash. Eating the squash recipe is not going to be your vibe.
Right.
Yeah.
75 hard might not be your vibe, but can you take bits and
Right.
pieces? Can you make turkey soup with beef? Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Can
I
you
love
do
that.
75 hard? But hey, I'm not going to do two 45-minute workouts. I'm going to do one 30-minute workout
Right.
every other day because that's all I have in me.
Yeah.
That's still more than doing 7 days a week.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think more of what I was trying to say too is that don't try something that you see an influencer do, like that, oh, you're going to lose this much amount of weight in 3 weeks. Like, I hate, like,
I'll have you looking like a brand new person
yeah,
from
like, that's
Thanksgiving
where,
to
like,
Christmas.
that's why sometimes I have trouble with the 75 hard. I love that there's different versions, and I think people are taking it and like adapting it to be more sustainable. And I think that's just my whole, like, from my perspective and my journey, like, you have to do the slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race.
Slow
But
and
like
steady, yeah.
that, it's just, you have to do stuff that's sustainable. And like, if
Yeah.
you want to do 75 hard and that jump starts you to like go right away, amazing. But your body might not love doing 2 45-minute workouts every single day for a year. Like, do try to make sure that, were we talking about this in the car about, we were talking about the hair where you're using the same hair product, you might have to
And
switch it
changing
up,
things up. is better
interchange
for-
what
yeah.
you're doing,
Yeah.
because your body's going to need that. Like, I like to do burn, then I also like to do Pilates, you like to do some weightlifting, you
Mhm.
also like to run, like,
Yeah.
do like, be diverse in what you're
Yeah.
moving your, like, how you're moving your body, because that's also really important too in the journey.
Yeah, I think, we should try, all of us, I don't know, the room out there should try like to remove the pressure of having the perfect routine.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Do small doable things like walking with friends.
Walking is so underrated.
Yes.
Can
You can do
I
two
just
things at
say
once.
that?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, and as someone who thrives from multitasking, I love a good, if I'm not going to walk with someone in person, I talk and walk for hours.
So yeah, I don't know. I think also I want to say with that ties into walking, yapping, delayed gratification.
Yeah.
Right? So we get out there, we walk, we see the sunrise. I mean, that's a gratification for me. And then after sometimes
Yes.
we go get coffee.
Oh my God, it's amazing how much, well, even like part of going to Pilates with you guys is one, I get to challenge myself because seeing you guys do so well. Why am I not breathing? Sorry, I said that all in one
I know, I
breath.
like
You can
move
start-
positions
wanna
and I,
start that
like,
again?
cut my air supply
Oh
off.
my God, I'm just like,
Breathe.
It's like the
what really happens? Sorry, it's just been so serious this whole time. I had to like, "Whoa."
I know we are
Gotta
like
loosen up.
deep in thought.
You thought.
Yeah.
No, but you guys be killing it at Pilates, and I feel like I
Gosh.
have to like keep
Thank
up.
you.
But
I
then
know.
I'm like, if I keep up in this workout, we get to laugh and drink coffee after.
Oh, I always think
and
of that Hydra coffee house.
that just
Mhm.
keeps me going sometimes.
Mhm.
But there was a point. Somebody take the reins.
The
I
delayed
have a point.
gratification. I think, yeah, the
a
the
sweet
hanging out,
treat at the end.
the sweet treat in the end, the coffee, the hanging out with your friends. For me, buying cute matching sets.
Yes.
It does make a difference.
Guys, it really does. Check out our like to know it's.
Check it out.
I hate waking up fucking early, guys. But knowing that, one, I can take my dog out for a walk in the morning and make sure he gets his exercise. But two, I get to see my friends in the morning when, I mean, last summer we were all very busy with stuff. Like, it was just a very
it was
busy summer.
insane.
And so to know that, like, hey, let's get up every morning. I'll at least see them for an hour or two every day or every couple of days. And then, like, we can have that little time to chit chat. And then you, like, start the rest of your day and you start the rest of your week. And even though I hated getting up so early and canceled many times, but those times that I did get up and go, like, I truly enjoyed it. And it, like, it made me sad when it started getting bad outside. And I'm like, damn, I wish I could just, like, get up early and, like, go to the beach and go on a walk, or, like.
But I think, isn't it, like, makes it more exciting, and, like, when we are able to do it, to be like, yeah, girl, I'm fucking hitting the ground running. I'm
right,
getting
like,
up
I'm gonna
5:30
do it.
and I'll
As
be
soon
there.
as I
The
know
first-
that 40 degrees, I'll wear a jacket. Let's go, guys.
Absolutely.
Literally.
Hey, maybe
For
we'll
me, it's the sun. As soon as I know, I'm like, oh, sunrise at 5 o'clock.
We'll
I'm
see-
outside.
Yeah.
We'll see what the groundhog says.
Yeah, hopefully
We'll
he's
put that date on the
pentatonics. Come
calendar.
on.
I'm gonna bribe him.
Pentatonics?
What?
Is that his name?
Punxsutawney Phil? Pentatonic.
Pentatonics.
Oh,
He's like,
whoa.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. So, you are the one that got me into Pilates.
Ooh.
Ooh, spicy.
What got you into Pilates, or what made you, besides maybe, like, was it TikTok? Was it, like, the rise of, like, ooh, everyone's doing, like, hot girl Pilates? Or, like, what made you be like, I want to try that?
Both. I think seeing a friend do Pilates, and then I guess I am a product
A
of
sucker for a trend.
I am a sucker for a trend. I am a product of my environment, and seeing these girls do Pilates classes and having one literally 3 minutes down the road
You
from me.
do
You
live
are so
next to
lucky,
a
man.
really good
Oh.
one.
Girl.
And I want to say that, I want to drill that in. Accessibility. I don't want to be ignorant to the fact that with
Yes.
wellness, with weight loss, with mental health, anything, one of the biggest factors of being able and being successful in it is accessibility to it.
Hell
And that is sometimes out of your control.
Accessibility makes such a difference. Why do I feel like this time is different? They put a Planet Fitness up the road from me,
Yeah.
right next to where I go grocery shopping. Literally 3 minutes up the road. Again, you're 3 minutes from the place that we do Pilates. It
And-
makes such an impact because it's, I mean, you get to take the mental load out of, on top of working out for probably an hour, I got to add 20 minutes of driving into that time. And now that's time away from seeing my spouse, time away from seeing my friends, time away from getting shit done at the house.
Mhm.
Eliminated. Boom, 3 minutes in, 3 minutes out.
Yeah.
It does make a difference.
It
So if
does.
you are more out in the country, you don't have workout places near you, highly encourage, honestly, TikTok. I don't know if you guys have seen how much TikTok has become a resource for, like, finding people in your area to walk with you. It doesn't just
Mm.
have to be a walking group either. I've been seeing, like, individuals put out posts to
Yes.
Rochester of, like,
yeah.
hey, I'm going to be meeting at this movie place or this coffee shop or
Mhm.
whatever on this date. Would love to make friends who will join me. And people have been showing out.
Yeah.
It's not even an organization. It's not a club. It's not a workout class. It's literally just, I'm new here. I'm trying to make friends. This is where I'll be. People are showing up. So
Yeah.
TikTok can be a great resource if you are trying to find somebody to walk with.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what got me started in Burn. I mean, I was a part of a group, and then boom. And then I want to talk about, speaking of accessibility, how expensive a lot of these things are. And we are very, very
Ooh.
fortunate enough to be able to afford the things we do. I mean, Burn is not cheap at all, and I did a lot of time paying for that, and luckily have a great deal with them. But, like, I used to feel like I always wanted to join something like that, but I didn't have the money to. I feel like there's, like you were saying, like, there's so many other ways to, like, if you do love working out in a group, like community groups or stuff that, like, can be free, or, like, maybe it's something that you save up for, or something that, like, you budget for. And, like, I mean, we are definitely not ignorant to the fact that we are
No.
very grateful and blessed, and
There's a reason y'all only see me at one Pilates class a month.
Yeah. No, it is.
Yeah,
It is. These
it's-
workout classes are definitely a privilege to have, because I
yes,
don't think,
privilege.
yeah,
That was the word I was looking
I
for.
don't think,
Thank
like,
you.
4 years ago I would be able to do what I do
No.
Yeah.
with my insurance. I knock on wood, because things could change in the US.
Yeah.
But I am very, very fortunate that I have my medication is almost fully covered by
That is
my health insurance.
Yeah.
So that is
amazing.
another point of accessibility. I don't want to say, like, just get on a GLP-1, just sign up for Pilates, just sign up for a workout class. It's so
when these
easy.
things are so expensive.
They're so
Yeah.
so that everything we're saying today does come with the sidebar of, like, this is a privilege,
Mhm.
and it might
Yeah.
not be accessible to everyone.
No, yeah, and I feel like if those are some things that you do want to do, like, I mean, because, like, for example, you said TikTok is a great resource. Like, there are ways, like, to try some do Pilates at home. Have your friend go do Pilates with your friend at home. Like,
they're
I know it's not as fun, and you don't get the fun Instagram pictures of you in the like Pilates studio or like the vibes of that, but like there are ways to do these type of workouts without
Less
having to less expensive,
hey,
cheaper.
if you are a fan of Five Below, they supply a lot of Pilates at home stuff. They have mats, they have weights,
Yep.
they have reformer stuff
Which
now.
I want to go with you to Five Below and try.
Ooh,
Like,
let's
guys, we should,
go.
because I do want to get some at home Pilates stuff.
They have a
Also-
lot, and they have pink workout sets. They have pink
Yeah.
mats. They
That's
have matching
cute.
dumbbells.
Yeah.
They have a whole lot of stuff that even if you get the bare basics and then do what Pilates by Izzy on YouTube with a friend at your house, you can still do the cute things. You can still do the community things. Just make it your
On a
own.
budget.
Tweak it.
I
Tweak it
also,
a little bit.
Yeah, I just want to say, like, piggyback on that is also search within your community, because I know in Rochester, I cannot remember the Pilates studio, but they do donation mat classes. It's very selective. I think it's like a Tuesday 4 p.m. and then a Sunday at 10:30 where you pay what you can. I've
Is
seen
that
also
the can one, or is that a different than the donation?
it's by the Armory.
Evolution Pilates.
Okay, so yes, thank you. Evolution Pilates. I don't know if she still does it, so I'm so sorry if I'm wrong. But check out the Instagram. Check and then go to her website. She does do donation Pilates classes. Again, very limited spaces, but
Mhm.
you know, pay
Such
pay
a great
And a
$15.
resource
lot
to
of-
have if you can get in.
Yes,
Yeah.
and a lot of like follow some fitness trainers that maybe are in your area, or like fitness, like I don't want to say celebrities in your area, but like fitness people in your community, because a lot of them like are one of the classes that was free that we did was like someone was learning how to teach bar, so they needed to like
Yes.
teach a class,
Yes.
and that was free. Like they're like, you just got to do some research. It does cause you to have a little to do a little bit of work into like searching and stuff, but
Little
like
mental labor. Yeah.
yeah, but there's like ways that you could, it made me think of with you said Five Below, like going to the beach and like turning on a YouTube video and setting it up, and like now you're at the beach
Oh
doing
my
Pilates, and I think that's way better
goodness.
than doing it in a studio kind of vibe. So like
Oh my god, it's
there's
such
ways
a
to spice it up.
Guys, I miss summer.
I know.
Hey,
I'm
you're
like
talking
so
about this.
sad.
Sneak peek. I hope to do that for my bachelorette. I want to do
Pilates
like
on the beach.
Pilates
Yes.
by the beach, or Airbnb where we have a pool, or yoga on the beach. I know I'm trying to figure out, but
I will take C, all
Mental
of the above.
note.
it's gonna be so fun. But
Oh
yeah,
my god,
so-
she's gonna make us work out on
Yeah.
vacation.
Yep,
Mhm.
we're gonna get drunk one night and then wake up early to do sunrise.
Pilates, cool. I'm gonna be
How-
throwing up.
How about we do Pilates and then drink?
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll probably
that.
do that. We'll do that.
I know, I'm just like downward dog.
Yeah,
That's yoga. That's yoga.
It's gonna be great
for
TikToks.
yeah, great TikToks for burn. We've mentioned running. We've mentioned Pilates. Walking. Are there any other forms of exercise that you guys have really enjoyed doing?
I just wanted to say a quick note to running. You don't have to be fast to be a runner. I have seen so much negativity. I'm calling TikTok out. Fuck y'all who are out there saying, oh, you went and did an 18-minute mile. You're not a runner. If you're not walking and you're picking your feet up, you are a runner or jogger. There's
Period.
so much gatekeeping around whether or not some people actually jog, and oh well, you're not sweating enough. There's no way that a bigger girl could do 10 miles. Enough. You don't have to go a certain speed. You don't have to run a certain amount of miles to be a runner. If you are running, you are a runner.
Boo. Yeah.
And I don't like the negativity around that
Wait.
because it discourages people from even trying. I'm not fast. The fastest mile I can do right now is probably 12:23. On average,
Quicker than me?
it's 13. But I'm like, when I first started, it was probably 16. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I've been doing this for 4 years now?
Yeah.
I'm like, and I've only shaved off 3 minutes. That's fine. I'm not running a marathon. I don't need to be super fast. And I have fun.
Yeah.
At 12 minutes, I have a great time.
Yeah.
If getting down to 7 minutes would make me miserable, I don't want to be a 7-minute runner.
Yeah. I
Nope.
mean, run at your own pace,
Run
guys.
at
What's
your
the
own
pressure?
pace.
Oh
And you don't
Yeah.
have to be a
God.
runner. Maybe running's not for you. But I just
Yes.
wanted to get that out because when I
It
was
ain't for
trying to
me.
get into it,
There's been multiple times, God, we gotta clip it. We talked around and you're like, not for me, not me.
How many take
Yeah, 18-minute miles. More like 30-minute miles.
Oh God, guys, wait, comment down below if you want to see Maddie run. No, I'm joking.
Oh my God, how many likes before?
I'm like,
And then she's gonna
No.
eat a tuna sandwich after.
No, eat a tuna sandwich before. How long until she pukes?
And it's summer. It's hot as balls.
oh,
Wait a minute,
guys,
TTT.
I'm getting off.
Let's X out the tuna sub. How many likes for a summer day? Views, sorry. How many views? Summer day.
Views though, or likes? I want people to
I
physically
think the
go,
likes mean,
"Doop, doop."
yeah.
All right, period.
How many likes? You're telling us. You tell us. How many
Yeah,
likes?
how many likes? Any number. Just a number.
Just shout it out.
Like, just say anything.
Well, I
Maddie.
want to
Come
say like
on.
100K, but that's a lot. Because I will run. I want to try it. I want to try it because after being at Burn, I think my endurance has been a lot better.
Yeah, see,
So I'm
Okay.
curious
wouldn't that
how
be
my
so
running.
satisfying?
I
'Cause,
know.
like today, I felt guys. I don't want to be like, it's just a fact of fucking life. I don't fucking run, so I had a hard time running before.
It's a fact of fucking
It's
life.
a fact of fucking life. I did
Clip
not
that.
run.
Clip that.
But today I was able to run, and I'm gonna be licking my own ass for the next 2 weeks about it. It's gonna become my own personality. Yeah.
Do you see why I like it?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
you
Guys,
feel like
see, I
a
think I need to
million
get
bucks
back.
when you're
Yeah.
done.
Because when I
You
used to
feel
try
like
to
a million
run,
bucks.
guys, I would hate it. I really would. I would get started 3 minutes in.
You're
I-
probably starting off too fast.
Yeah.
That was what I was doing wrong for
You
so
feel these
long.
shins?
No, because you're not
Feel 'em.
pacing yourself.
Yeah, you
Wait,
gotta
it's
pace.
You gotta slap your
Boom.
foot like this. This is your foot running.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Okay, we'll rub your
No,
we'll
I was
run your
gonna
shin,
say
and then
the-
we'll
my
and then we'll
bone
go
is
get
right
7
here.
brew.
Okay.
All right, so you
100
heard.
likes.
We already got that one of our videos.
All right, we
This
got
shit's
it on
ready.
video. You heard it here first.
No, on this video of us talking about it.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, 100 likes, bitches. Get to work.
100 likes
Just let's
on
do better.
TikTok. I said TikTok. 100 likes on TikTok, and Maddie has to run a mile in the summer.
In her Louis Vuittons.
Yeah,
With my Louis
what?
bag.
With her Louis. Walk 'em out in this Louis Vuittons.
Vuittons. But yeah,
I
it's-
loved this episode, guys. I
It's
really did.
normal. What you're feeling is normal. If you're overwhelmed, it's normal. If you're depressed, it took
Winter
me a
blues, babe.
long time to have working out make me feel better. In the
Yes.
beginning, eating cleaner,
I was
working
like,
out.
endorphins who? Like,
I was like,
Yeah, I'm
could
like-
it be me?
Everyone's online saying like, "Oh, I just worked out and I feel like $1,000,000." I'm like, I'm bloated. I have a
Yes.
camera roll full of photos of when I first started running again in the summer.
mhm.
I would get back. I legitimately looked 2 months
yeah,
pregnant.
some burn classes, I feel like my
The
set is so
bloat
much
is
more tighter.
real.
And I'm
Oh
like,
my God.
That's normal. If you get
Yes.
bloated,
Is it? No.
especially in the oh the skinny bitch in the class
we're in it
wants to
together.
talk
It's
about what's
fine.
normal. Me and Maddie are now holding hands for those who can't
Yeah.
see, and Gabby is fat.
And
Oh my
Gabby's gonna leave
No.
the room now.
Hi, guys. No, yes, you're right. It is normal. It's
Especially in the summer, the water retention from sweating, normal.
and God, it's body dysmorphic when you're like, God,
It
I
is.
did all of this for what?
Also, too, speaking of the body dysmorphia, I have pictures of when I started my wellness journey in that October when I started taking the GLP-1, thinking that, like your brain just tricks you because of what you see on social media and all these things of like what you think you should look like or you want to look like. And I even look at those pictures now thinking like, girlie, you looked good. Like sometimes I look at it and I'm like, damn girl, you thought like you looked horrible. And then I
I
do look at
hate
myself now
that.
and then sometimes I'm in like, I'm going these waves with this journey where like recently I haven't been working out as much and I've been busy with work and all these things. And so I just feel like sometimes I'm like, damn, I'm looking at myself in the mirror. But then I do then look back at those photos and go, wow, I have gotten so much farther. And then it's like, you posted a TikTok about feeling, it was like the swipe of your journey of like
guilty?
feeling guilty that you didn't
Yeah.
love that body before. And I
Yeah.
think that's, talk more about that.
Yeah, I can definitely.
I'll pass that on to you.
Circle back.
Pass that mic over to you.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it is a weird mixed feeling of being proud of where you are, but also feeling guilty and sad that you weren't happy before
Yeah.
because that body carried me through life, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
gonna
and
get
she's the
emotional,
way that
but
she was because of stuff you went through.
yeah, you know, it's weird. It's hard because, you know, I want to be body positive, and no matter where I am and what stage my body is, like, I want to love it, but it's also like, again, and for me it's the long-term health of it all.
Yeah.
And I don't ever want people to look at me getting on a GLP-1. Well, sidebar, like, people's opinions shouldn't matter, and I understand that, but I'm
But
human.
we're human.
So I don't want people to think, you know, she got on a GLP-1 because she hated the body she was, because being mid-size plus size
Is considered bad or unhealthy.
Is considered bad or unhealthy.
Complete opposite. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could mean, yeah.
So I think that's for me where it lies the like guilt of like, damn, did I not like truly love myself? And I have to say, no, it's not because I didn't love myself. I love myself so much that I want to be able to build this like routine and this pattern and this like drive to, you know, to have regulated like healthy relationship with food and healthy relationship with working out and moving my body, because it only gets harder as you get older.
Yeah.
So I think,
I always had that in mind where I, of course, like you said, grateful that body carried me through all of the stress and the terrible things that happened, or all like it got you through all those hard times. And it sucks that you still looked at yourself in the mirror and were like, I do not like how I look. And it's sad that society and social media makes you feel like you're looking at yourself,
the
because
companies benefit off it.
yes, and it is so sad, because in some way it's like every time people say weight loss journey, or oh yeah, I'm losing weight, like it's always going to be about getting tinier. And I just want that to go away, because I looked at my sorry, it's my ass. I wanted
Maddie's
to
hands
look,
up her butt.
yeah, I wanted to look at my wellness journey as I want to feel stronger, because that's what I loved, is feeling like I could lift furniture with my dad and like not like be like, okay, like yeah, oh my god, or like play with my siblings and jump on the trampoline and not be out of fucking breath in 2 seconds, or like be able to like run around and frolic with my friends in like a field taking pictures. And like, so I think it's more about like getting through life and like, I thought you were crying because I'm saying something so cute, but it's fine. No, but like I think I think it's more about, like you said, like as you get older you see those people that did work out and move their body, and even if it was just the mobility exercises that you do, like how that changed someone's life versus somebody that unfortunately has to be in a bed or in a wheelchair, because you know there's other things that can go into factors of those things. But maybe if they just move their body more, and I think that's, instead of working out and exercising, it's just move your body in some way, whether it's a high intensity way or it's low impact, or like a mix of those things. Like you just have to find what works with your body, but just move your body. If that means just doing light stretches in the morning and like seeing how that, like there's so many options to that. And I think that's what I took from this past year and a half of like trying to focus more on that, is that you have to do what just feels good and then do more of that, what feels good. And whether that's like you love stretching, okay, let's heighten that up and do more Pilates, because that's still stretching, but
or yoga. 'Cause Pilates could be intense, but so yoga, there's so
like go up
many
in levels.
different-
Or like you love walking, try jogging. Oh, if you really love jogging, okay, now try to do some 5Ks, get faster. Or if you don't like that, stay slower. Like it's just find, I feel like that's like the theme of this whole episode, is like just do what makes you feel good. And then like,
and also something I wanted to touch on with you saying like, oh, just move. There's so much history with our bodies and how your body stores trauma. It is crazy how much your body, like you said, like your body got you where you are today, and sometimes your body has to do insane things mentally to get you through shit. And I'm finding out how much especially women store trauma in their hips, that there's certain stretches. And I'm like, I'm going to be so fully honest. There was this one thing that I watched that was like how much even vibrations that you can like do like breathing or like I tried them out while I was driving in the car one day, just started crying. I'm not even sure why. It was like it untangled something in my brain. There's so much things that our bodies go through that it's not just your mind affected by, like people's words, life experiences, your childhood, your parents, all this shit is also stored in your body. And if your body gained a couple extra pounds, well, it survived you through hard times in your life.
Gonna start crying.
Yeah.
And from what you're saying about like not just trying to be smaller, not just trying to be skinny, I back in 2022 got to basically physically how I wanted to look. I was still miserable because it's not just about size. It is body dysmorphia. It is being okay in your head, because if you don't like who you are, even if the body looks how you wanted it to look, you might not still be healthy. And I was not healthy.
Yeah.
I would gain 1 pound and I would hate myself for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
And I was like, now, of course, I look back at those videos. It's like, oh my God, I was my ideal. Why did I give it up? Like, I was so happy and healthy. I was not healthy.
Yeah.
Or even looking at your body, and I always go back to this of like, when I was in high school, when I was a child, and I look at my body,
God,
and
the
I'm like,
childhood
oh my God.
comparisons.
Or even when I was in school, and it brings me, oh God, and I've healed so much of those thoughts from when I was younger, of like, I went to school with all these petite girls, tinier girls than me, because I was taller and muscular, and learning to hate how I looked. And now I'm just proud of myself for now not caring about looking a certain way, but just feeling good and feeling strong. And it's just interesting about like when you're younger, like just for me, I think this whole thing is like, just don't comment on people's bodies, and like you
That
never know
too.
what journeys they're going through. Like you never know what things are happening. Like you were saying, you never, like, your people holding trauma, and like, oh, like a mom could be freshly postpartum. Like I just, oh, like I was gonna get really emotional, and I needed to cut that out for a second. But I just feel like looking at your body when you're really young, and like continue to go back to those Snapchats and like those videos, and you're like, oh, I wish I was that. I'm almost in my mid-20s. Like, of course I'm not gonna look how I was when I was fucking 15.
Of course, the body. Yeah, you're
The
exactly.
body standard is
that the
children.
world makes you think that.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
have.
just-
Yes, absolutely. You have to keep in mind that the body, your 25-year-old body, is not the same as your 16-year-old. Bodies.
And
it
also,
changes. Things.
I feel like it's so frustrating because there are, like, no shame if you do have more of a childlike body. Some people do keep
Right,
that
or
frame
just
for their
more-
entire
yeah.
life. And I know that they go through their own hardships of like,
yeah.
oh, you look like a kid
Right,
still.
eat a
and you're like,
cheeseburger. Like, get bigger.
Yes.
yes,
Oh
there's
my God.
shaming on
Both
both
spectrums.
ends of the spectrum.
I definitely want to acknowledge that too, because I literally saw someone firsthand, like someone being
Oh,
a comment be made
no,
to someone
I've
like that,
seen it too.
and I saw it made her very uncomfortable. So it's right. It's just both, every spectrum
Kind of the theme of this episode:
is wellness.
wellness, health, and doing what's best for you. And it might not look the same for you as it looks for somebody else.
Yep.
Yeah.
There is no right way.
No.
There is only your way.
I love that. There is no right way. That's only your way.
Yeah.
Period. Your body, your choice.
Tagline for
But-
this episode. Great. So thank you guys. Do you want to wrap it up?
Yeah,
Okay.
we hope you enjoyed this, and we'd love to. Obviously, we've done our episodes where we're all and all these like
Oh
things.
my
and
God.
I feel
Scary.
like
We're clowns.
This was obviously more of like a serious, like
We're clowns.
We're clowns.
I'm sorry, I haven't laughed in
Yeah.
2 hours. So.
Yeah, I feel
like,
like
whoa,
this is
This
more
has been like a serious.
This has been a serious
But
therapy session.
if you do love these type of talks, and there's any like comments, or if there's things you want us to go deeper into and deeper dive into topics within this in the wellness journey, like
We're
we
your
would love
puppets.
to. Let us know, comment, DM us, let us know. But we appreciate you being a part of this conversation, and just be
Hope it
kind,
resonated
be
with you to
nice.
some degree.
Yeah, and we
Yeah.
just hope that you don't feel alone in this, or feel like nervous or scared or wrong, like Gabby said.
There is no right way. There is only your way. So
Period.
yeah, drop in a comment. Also, I don't know, drop whatever comment. But if you want to, just show us that you made it to the end, drop your wellness routine. What do you do to feel
emoji?
Or
the strong emoji.
Strong emoji, or
we're strongers this year.
Right.
Stronger.
What the fuck was that?
Ew.
Would you speaking English? Like what?
We're stronger this year.
My God.
Well, post my thought.
Welcome to Well Done, mate. Like,
Drop it in the chat. Are you burping while you spoke?
like, what was that? Now I'm hot.
Drunk.
Oh my God, Maddie. Our co-host is fucking drunk. Maybe you need to do dry January too. Boozy.
I'll do it for the next 8 days.
Thank you guys for watching. We love you so much.
Follow us on Instagram, post Pilates thoughts, follow each individual ones of us on
Everything
Instagram.
will be linked.
If you listen to this podcast, we also offer it on YouTube, and it's more fun to watch our beautiful faces.
Please.
But thank you so much for listening to episode
4.
and we'll see you in the next one.
See you next week, guys. Bye. We did it! Did you pause it? Oh.